You are the man that torments Uhtred.
He just totally laughed at you, man. He just laughed in your face. Hi, welcome back to Panda Reacts. I'm Sandra and this is Ken.
Hi.
And Ham. And we are back with Last Kingdom Season 5, Episode 7. And there's only 10 episodes, so I went and checked because I wasn't sure.
We've gotten that wrong before.
But it looks like we might be crashing some stuff into Bebbanburg. Because we got, what's his face from Bebbanburg just popped up in the Scottish court.
Dipwit from Bebbanburg. And
I don't know which section, like he must be the kid of the previous, like there was the uncle, then there was his kid, and I think this is the kid of that kid.
I don't know.
Because it's not the same guy that battled him with Bianca. It's a different guy. So anyway, whatever happened to that guy. So yeah, we've got Scotland rising up because they think Edward's coming after them.
Yep.
Because Edward made a few bad moves. He killed Sihtric, so that's not going to bring peace between him and the Danes. Sigtrygr, that's what I meant, not Sihtric. Sigtrygr. And then on top of that, he took over Aefwynn, which was like the Danes.
Which is like essentially the capital city of the Danelaw. So, yeah.
Damn!
That's going to be pretty irritating to the Danes that live there.
And Stiorra is not happy. She basically said, I was queen, now I'm not. I'm going to get it back for you. I will take it back. I'm like, oh my god. These people never stop fighting. Uhtred just needs to go home, draw the curtains, have a nap. But Brida's coming after him.
Yep.
Everybody's coming after him because they all blame him for their own problems.
And he's the only one who has the right answers.
Jesus.
I mean, it's a little unrealistic in a lot of ways because it's like, you know, there's this, it's that old historical tradition of, you know, the one great man theory, you know, which isn't sort of how the real world works. But it is a TV show, so let's not analyze it too deeply.
And yeah, he's not on anyone's side. Brida's coming for him. Stiorra's mad at him. Sigtrygr's dead. The Danes are not going to be happy. Edward is like, I now have 3 kingdoms.
And then we got Beb and Bozo there.
We got Bebbanburg. We got the Lords of Northumbria siding with Scotland. That's coming for you, Edward. And who knows what's going on in Wales because they are still there as well. So, oh my god. Let's find out what happens next. I don't know. I don't think you should touch her.
My grief is that you lived and he did not.
May
we die as you did, with honor in our hearts and laughter in our throats.
Peerlig. Oh, thank God. He's still alive.
This dirty old dude.
We're all here, Pulik. You're with friends.
Uhtred. She wants to punish you.
There she is.
She will not rest.
Yeah, we know. Does this all the time.
Fetch Athelstan. We will need his gut. We hunt her down. We kill her.
Good.
It's time to stop faffing about, honestly.
He's not far away, dude.
Oh,
He's right there.
he couldn't have walked very far.
How differently the Danes mark death.
If we abandon Aefwynn, then our men who died defeating Sihtric will have done so for nothing.
That's right, because they'll take it back.
Secure Aefwynn,
The minute you walk away.
and we have the opportunity to foray further north. Much pain is felt for the Lady Stiorra, and I fear her grief could ferment more trouble. Add Brida to that, and...
The air is poisoned, I understand.
Because you chose to kill him. It was your choice.
If sympathy for the young widow is the problem, that can be resolved.
What does that mean?
Summon Lord Uhtred.
What do you mean? You're gonna make him take her away?
Uhtred, You are summoned to the king.
There is no news. That is the news.
Nonetheless, his word stands. Come.
What now? I've tried to stop him from doing stupid things, and he keeps doing stupid things.
But my hope was that a conquest would be peaceful, that the people would live side by side.
It became difficult when you martyred their king.
Yep.
Yes.
What is it you wanted to do?
Tell her to swear to me publicly, to bring comfort to the
I don't
days
think
that
she's gonna do
always
that.
resolve between us.
He lives.
He's been searching for you.
I thought he was... Let us make haste. I fear Lady Aefwyrd's guard are near. Where is he? Where's Kinna?
This way, my lady.
I don't
This
believe
is
him.
totally not true.
This is
You are a dumb girl.
this is convenient.
This is no business of yours, witch.
Perhaps not of hers, but as Aefwynn is my granddaughter, it is most definitely business of mine.
Yep. Let her go.
Lady Aefwynn, I did not recognize you. It is an honor to keep the company of your granddaughter.
Mm-hmm.
You may keep the silver as reward for finding her.
Surprise!
It would be ill-advised to cry out for help.
To think on the one who started it and the one who dealt the final blow.
I'm angry for Sigtrigger too, and you know this.
Yeah, I'm gonna smack you around, girl.
You've been wronged by many things, but this anger will destroy you.
Destroy what?
Well, Sterling.
I've been to this castle.
They thought he went south. He didn't.
He didn't.
I come to give you fair warning.
Of
I fear King Edward's eye wanders northwards to Northumbria and to Scotland.
Actually, he's heading back to Wessex, so
And these ambitions are not shared by me.
that's a lie.
Forgive me, Lord King, for she was murdered.
By your own hand, dude.
news of the Queen's death had yet to reach my ears.
Edward would have Wessex believe it was Danes.
No, you said that. Jesus Christ, Athelhelm!
Through a marriage bond to the Lady Aefwynn. The lands are prosperous and fertile, as is the girl.
You're giving the girl to the King of Scotland? Is that what you're trying to do?
Edward is dangerous.
Sit down, or I will make you sit down. Huh?
Yes! Get it!
Death is the destiny of all men.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
You!
Are not men, and we are not so easy to kill.
Yes! That's Aefweird.
So soon, Father. Aefwynn, my mother replaced while she lies warm in her grave. God has sent us an unexpected blessing. So I'm to be replaced also.
That's not how it works,
Aefwynn,
dude.
return. I command you come back here.
Allow him to grieve his mother.
But I do.
Here we go.
I know how to find him. I know which men he pays and who to ask. I only request that I do not travel to him alone.
Much as I seek to soothe your troubles, I urge you to stay.
I know that it is wise for me to kneel, but my heart will not allow it.
Oh no. Stiorra.
I was trying to honor my father's wish, but to honor him is to dishonor my husband.
You and all who follow you are to be exiled from Aefwynn. Those who wish to stay live at my behest!
Swearing to the Saxons pulled you from your destiny, made you the plaything of Breda and the arsling of the House of Wessex.
What?
That fate will not be mine.
How dare you call me that? Stiorra being a real bee right now.
Instead, you can choose compassion.
I have
I
compassion
have.
for the innocents she kills.
I've
If I had
given
taken her
her
life before then.
It is not our place to reason
mercy
why.
like 10
Only
times.
to forgive Breda. In spite of it, hate only begets more hate.
Every death she has caused since I spared her did enormous blood on my hands.
Then you must absolve her of blame. And yourself.
I will take no pleasure in it. It's just the way things must be.
Yeah. She's done too much. She whacked off your penis, dude.
Open the gates!
I don't think I want to forgive her. She's done a lot of horrible things. Yeah.
You've probably heard of it. It's called a Bebembo.
Ah!
You are the man that torments Uhtred.
He just totally laughed at you, man. He just laughed in your face.
Did not have to be this way.
Funny. That's what your son said when he begged to keep his rules.
If my son could forgive you after what you have done to him, then I must do the same.
Everything good we ever had is destroyed.
Yeah, who destroyed it, Brita? That would be you.
There's nothing left.
I will help you. Trust me.
I'm not trying to kill him anymore. Stop being a bee. Stiorra!
What have you done?
Only what you could not.
So he about to lose 2 people he loved within the span of like a month. Alright, that was episode 7. Uhtred! Damn, dude. So
Nobody survives.
Edward was like, okay, look, dude, I'll leave. I have to go back to Wessex because Athelhelm's clearly going to go there and see descent. So I got to go back there. I'll leave Stiorra. She can swear to me and be the lady. Stiorra's like, heck no, I'm not doing that. I'm leaving and all my people are going to follow me. And so Edward was pissed. Anyway, then Uhtred had to go find Brita because she was going to hunt him down. Pyrlig made it to the place only for little Uhtred to say, hey, dude, Pyrlig's back here. And he says, Brita's after you, Uhtred. So he was like, oh, man. So he was like, I'm going to hunt her down. I'm going to kill her. So he goes and finds her back where it all began, at their house where they grew up. And all she wants is for him to kill her, just like before. He's like, no, I'm not going to do it. Because he couldn't forget who she was when they were little and when they were in love with each other. And she was like, well, how am I going to change? Because I'm a totally different person now. And he's like, well, I'll help you. And then Stiorra arrows her right in the heart.
But she saw Ragnar at the end.
Yeah, she did. And Stiorra was like, I did what you couldn't. Yeah. Like, listen, girl. We could have had you executed multiple times, Miss Stiorra. You're just getting out of it because Uhtred and Edward are like this. And if Edward was to kill Uhtred's daughter, that would not be cool. Uhtred would take Edward out. So that's the only reason Stiorra is still alive, because she has said some bad stuff to the king. And has not cooperated. And now she's killed Brita. Just straight up. Okay, granted, Brita killed a lot of Stiorra's people.
There will not be too much mourning going on over that, but, you know.
But Uhtred would not have been able to kill her. This is true.
No, this is his childhood friend. And
his sister slash
lover. And
boom chakalaka. And he just lost Athelhelm.
Yep.
Now he lost Brita.
His son's lost his balls.
Yeah, she kind of used that to tick him off and make him come after her. Yeah, it's oh my goodness. On the other side of things, Aefwynn got herself into some serious poo because she returned to Mercia and was like, la la la, trying to eat some food, and then this hot dude showed up, and he's like, well, I'll take you to Kinlif.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, okay.
That sounds good.
I like that, yay.
Man, she's dumb.
So she showed up at this bar where Athelhelm's
right-hand jerk.
Yeah, Boris, I'll call him. Because it's like Barat. His name is something with a B.
Steve.
Bursat, something like that. And so, yeah, he was like, yeah, I'm not him. And then Elswith and Edith showed up. Mm-hmm. And he pretended to yield to Elswith's power. Mm-hmm. He's like, oh yeah, my bad.
Sorry, Lady Mother.
Yeah, but they then killed their guards.
And that was that.
And took them hostage.
Yes.
And they were going to kill Elswith and Edith. But Elswith is no one to mess with. And she basically hatched a plan and killed one of them. And then the other one fled. She killed Borat, the biggest one.
Steve.
It's not Steve. His name starts with a B. And so she killed that dude, and she said she would kill the other guy. The other guy gets on a horse, and Aefwynn goes running down the path where the horse is. At least zigzag, move somewhere. So he picks her up and takes her. Great. And the plan is to marry her to the Scottish king in Bebbanburg.
Yeah.
So now that Brida's gone, the only problem left is Aefwynn. Mm-hmm. We gotta get her. She'll be in Bebbanburg, getting married to the Scottish king.
Yeah, except nobody knows this.
Some people do.
So.
Hey, wait a second. Doesn't Ethelweird knows where he is?
Yeah, that's the only thing, is that he's the only one who can find him, because Edward thinks he's going to Wessex.
Mm-hmm.
So.
But he's not.
He's not.
He's up in Scotland. He's at Stirling Castle.
So it looks like we're circling back to Bebbanburg again for the next.
And Athelhelm laughed in Whitger's face, the guy who runs Bebbanburg. He's like, "You're Uhtred's nemesis."
You look like a department store manager.
Dude, when Uhtred comes for you, you're. So he was going back to Bebbanburg to get it ready for the wedding, because he proposed half of Mercia to the Scottish king based on him marrying Aefwynn. If the Scottish king helps him fight Edward and gets Aefweird on the throne, and then Athelhelm is puppeting that. Okay, now Uhtred is not, he's going to find you, Athelhelm.
Yep.
And he already knows what you did.
Constantine is no fool either.
No, Constantine isn't stupid. But he's kind of intrigued. He's like, yeah, I'll marry her. I had a truce with Ethelfled, and I think she was going to honor that. So he was cool with all this stuff, and then, Athelhelm is lying so much. Damn, he lies a lot. So we have to converge upon Bebbanburg, because the priest now knows that Ethelweird knows where Athelhelm is. However, Ethelweird doesn't know that Athelhelm was the one behind killing his own mother.
Yep.
The priest owes a debt to Athelhelm, and Ethelweird is holding that over his head.
Yes.
So what will work? Will the priest admit that he's in debt and tell Edward where Athelhelm is?
No chance.
Or will he help Ethelweird go to Athelhelm?
That is what will happen.
But the priest knows that Athelhelm was up in that business. Everyone knows except Aefweird. Or Ethelweird. Is it Aefweird? I can't remember. Anyway, they're keeping that from him at the moment, because he's grieving for his mother, and they don't really want to double back and give him more grief.
No.
Meanwhile, he walked in on the wedding.
He's the only one who knows how to find his dad.
Well, he walked in on the wedding of his dad to the new chick who's pregnant with his kid, and Edward was like, I'm just making this chick my queen so that this baby's not another bastard. I'm not having any more bastards. Because he has twin bastards. Then he has Eldweird or Ethelweird. Then he has this new baby.
Yeah, there's an option here.
What's the option? Ethelstan's not a bastard, by the way.
No, I mean, he can keep his dick in his pants.
No, it's not an option.
Just say it.
Just saying. Well, yeah, she was going to run off. She was like, I think you're going to be mad at me. Here we go. So there's a bunch of things happening. But Edward doesn't know where Athelhelm really is. He's got to find out. Mm-hmm. Or Uhtred will run into him. But we've got episode 8, 9, and 10 left for this to all unravel. Brida's dead. Sigtryggr's dead. Osfer's dead.
Pyrlig's wounded.
Pyrlig's wounded. Who will die next? This is the question.
Not Finan.
No, Finan's not allowed to die. But I think that Uhtred's going to be pretty peeved at Stiorra. I think Stiorra's got to leave Uhtred's sight for quite some time because she's really, put him in a few bad places.
Well, let's put it this way. I mean, she's rightfully angry. Mm-hmm. Her husband is dead.
Yep. But that's partly his fault. He attacked the settlement.
Yep.
It's all Athelhelm's fault.
Yeah.
Uhtred's just in the way, and he didn't get to say in time, hey, dude, this war between you isn't real. No. Athelhelm started it all. So it's Athelhelm that Stiorra needs to go hunt down. Mm-hmm. Nobody else. Because he started this whole domino pile. Anyway, if you like our videos, please subscribe. Please leave a comment, like, and we'll see you in a couple days for episode 8. Bye.